There is a man thinking about you right now, and what he feels is deeper than he has ever admitted out loud. You may not see it yet. You may not understand how much your presence has settled inside him. You might even question if anyone could care this strongly. But something important has been waiting to reach you, held back until you were emotionally ready to take it in. This one specific person who keeps returning to your mind, who shows up in your dreams, who fills the quiet gaps in your heart when you wonder if real love will ever find you. He is truly, intensely, and honestly in love with you. Before you scroll away, before you tell yourself this can't be meant for you, pause. Stay with me. This message carries meaning that goes beyond what you can explain right now. Nothing about this timing is random. You were led here on purpose, because there is a truth you have not fully seen yet. Source. And here is where it becomes gentle and careful. Because there is something complicated. There is a layer to this connection that has kept his love from fully showing itself in real life. By the end, you will understand what has been blocking this from becoming fully real. You've felt it, haven't you? Moments where the energy felt different, almost electric when he was near. Looks that lasted a little too long, conversations that felt deeper than the words, even silence that felt loud with meaning. Late at night, you may have wondered if you were imagining it. Let that doubt rest. What you've been feeling is real. You didn't invent this. Your inner knowing has been picking up the truth while your logical mind tried to explain it away. And the truth is, your intuition has not been wrong. His feelings are so strong that even he struggles to understand them. Sometimes the weight of it surprises him. He didn't plan it. He didn't decide to fall. It happened slowly, naturally, like morning light appearing without asking permission. Source. Something about you got inside his mind and shifted something deep within him. Since then, he has carried a quiet but powerful flame that refuses to go out, no matter how life tries to cover it up. And you need to hear this clearly. The complication does not mean this bond is wrong. It is not proof you are not meant for each other. People think real love should arrive easy, with no doubt, no friction, no waiting. But the kind of love guided by something bigger often arrives with complexity, not to punish you, but to protect the connection, to strengthen it, to make sure both hearts are ready to hold what is coming. Life has watched you. It has seen the silent prayers you whispered when you felt alone. It has noticed the tears you hid. It has seen how you loved people deeply, sometimes deeper than they loved you back. It has seen you stay too long. It has seen you believe in others even when they couldn't believe in themselves. Source. And through all of that, your heart has been shaped. Your ability to love has expanded. You've been prepared for something more honest, more steady, more real. He is part of that preparation. But first, the barrier must be understood before it can be removed. This isn't a quick feel-good message meant to lift you for a minute and vanish. This goes deeper. Every line is meant to shift something in you, to help you see clearly, to open doors that have stayed closed too long. So as you read, quietly tell yourself, I am ready. Ready to understand the truth about love, even if it's complicated. Ready for clarity instead of confusion. Ready to trust what my heart has been sensing. And yes, there are movements in your life you cannot see with your eyes. Guidance happens in the background. This moment is part of it. You didn't land here by chance. The fog is lifting. Confusion is turning into understanding. Doubt is being replaced with something steady. Don't skip this next part. It matters. Source. He didn't expect this connection. There was a time he tried to tell himself it was just liking you, just friendship, just a small thing. He searched for practical reasons. He built stories in his head to explain why his heart reacted the way it did around you. But the heart doesn't fake its truth. No matter how hard he tried to reason his way out, the truth stayed the same. He loves you, not lightly, not briefly, in a way that changed his inner world. And you may wonder how you can know this is about the person you're thinking of. The answer is how it feels inside you. When something is meant for you, you sense it instantly. You don't always need proof. If one face keeps rising in your mind, if one name keeps returning, trust that recognition. That pull is not an accident. Now we need to speak plainly about the complication. It is rooted in fear, but not the simple kind. Not just fear of commitment, not just fear of love. It's deeper. It was shaped by wounds, by moments he may not talk about, by pain he may not even fully face. He has been hurt before. He carries scars from being open and getting burned. Rejection, lies, realizing too late the wrong person didn't value him. Source. So he learned to protect himself. He built emotional walls. But what makes this bond different is that you reached him anyway, without forcing anything, without trying to break him open. Something about your presence slipped past his defenses. Your honesty, your energy, the way you exist in the world. It touched something in him he thought was gone, and that scared him, not because you are dangerous, but because the feeling is. He has an inner battle. His heart moves toward you, but his mind keeps shouting, "Be careful." His heart knows you matter, but his thoughts replay old pain. And listen closely, this struggle is not about your worth. It doesn't mean you are not enough. It doesn't mean you did something wrong. It's about his healing, his journey back to trust. And in a strange way, you are part of that healing. Your presence wasn't random. You're like an answer to prayers he made long ago, prayers for real love, for understanding, for safety. But timing is involved. Love grows in seasons. Some connections need patience and space before they can stand openly. What matters is that the love is real. It exists. It is alive. And even through the challenge, it is being guided towards something meaningful. The difficulty right now isn't proof that love is doomed. It's proof there are pieces still lining up. He is growing. He needs time, not because he wants distance, but because he must face what's inside him. He has to see that the walls he built to stay safe are now blocking the very thing his heart wants. Source. And this is where your role becomes powerful. You are not meant to push, pressure, chase, or argue him into love. You don't need to prove your value. You don't need to fight for attention. What you are being asked to do is to keep showing up as your true self, while trusting that the same higher timing that brought this connection will also bring it to completion. Waiting can sting. Not knowing can disturb your peace. You want a clear answer. You want to know when he will finally step forward without fear. No exact date can be promised, but you can hold this. Change is already moving. Things you cannot see are working to soften his heart, heal old wounds, and open his eyes to what is already in front of him. And there's another layer. He isn't only dealing with old pain. He is also struggling with his current life. He feels like he's not ready yet. He looks at where he is and feels behind. He tells himself to wait. He believes he must be more stable, more secure, more successful before he can offer you something real. In his mind, he's protecting you. He doesn't want to show up while he still feels unsure of himself. He wants to come strong, confident, solid, able to stand beside you without shame. This isn't only about money. It's about self-image. He wants to feel like he deserves you, like he can be an equal partner. But here is the truth both of you need. Every person is a work in progress. Nobody begins love with everything perfect. Love is not a trophy you receive after you fix your entire life. Love is a road you walk together while you grow. That belief, "I'm not ready," has cost time. It has delayed something meaningful. But even now, work is happening inside him. A truth is being planted, and over time it will rise and break through the fear. He will understand that waiting for perfect conditions is the same as waiting forever. Perfection isn't real. What matters is choosing to grow together, to build something true with honesty and commitment. Source, and while he heals, you are also being asked to heal parts of yourself, because sometimes you quietly wonder if you are truly worthy of the love you want. Some nights, doubt whispers that deep, lasting love will never arrive for you. But those thoughts are not your future. They are echoes from old pain. They do not define what comes next. You are worthy of love exactly as you are. Your value isn't measured by mistakes, failures, or how others treated you before. Your worth is built into you. It cannot be stolen. You carry love because you were made from love. And when he finally reaches readiness, you will be a gift to him. You are not the one who should feel lucky to be chosen. He will be grateful you stayed strong, grateful you held space for what was still growing. Now, about timing, because that's what your heart keeps asking. A shift is already forming around this connection. Something will happen in his life that brings clarity. It may come from a conversation with someone he respects. It may come in a quiet moment alone when he finally faces what he's been avoiding. It could even come through a dream that hits him in a way logic can't argue with. However it arrives, it will not be ignored. And when it happens, you will notice the difference. His distance will start fading. His hesitation will soften. He will find reasons to reach out. He will look for moments to be near you. He will start trying to say what he has been holding back. Your patience is not weakness. It is active trust. You are choosing faith over fear. And what begins with purpose is not left unfinished. If doubt returns, remember it often comes from past disappointment. It's normal to be careful. But ask yourself, what do you truly lose by believing? Hope doesn't make you foolish. It makes you brave. Trust can move before proof arrives, and that trust can remove barriers that once felt unmovable. Source. Now understand this clearly. The love he feels is not ordinary. You are not just another moment in his life. You hold a place in him that feels safe, familiar, and deeply important. He may not fully understand it yet, but something in him recognizes you. That recognition makes the bond strong, and it also makes his fear louder. But his walls are not permanent. They will fall. And when they do, he will regret the delay, and he will try to show you that your patience wasn't wasted. Until then, protect your peace. Don't let worry break what trust is building. Sometimes the strongest move is staying still and staying steady, knowing motion is happening even when you can't see it. And yes, by holding hope, you become a light for someone who needs it. You become part of the quiet work that love does behind the scenes. You are meant for good things, and part of receiving good things is also being good to others. If you choose to pass this message along, you are sharing hope, not just words. But let's return to the complication, because there is one more layer. He is not confused about how he feels. He is confused about what to do with those feelings. Many times, he has planned ways to show you, then pulled back at the last second because something inside him stopped him. That is not a lack of care. That is not a lack of interest. That is a man feeling so deeply that he is afraid of making the wrong move. He doesn't want to step in too soon and damage something that could become great. He doesn't want to open up before he knows he can give the level of commitment you deserve. In a strange way, his delay is tied to respect. He takes you seriously. He doesn't see you as a quick option or a temporary distraction. He sees a future. And that realization makes him careful, sometimes too careful. But love always has risk. Waiting until there is no risk means choosing not to love at all. The openness that scares him is actually the entrance to the deepest bond he could ever know. Until he chooses courage, he stays outside, watching from a distance the love he is afraid to claim. And you are already on the other side of that doorway. You stayed open even after your own pain. You proved you can take a real chance for a real connection. Now it is his turn to rise. It is his turn to meet you where you have been all along. Keep reading. This next part is the guidance you need. Source: your thoughts carry more power than you realize. When you think with trust, you shape the emotional space around this connection. So here is how to move through this season with calm strength. First, don't dim your light to make him comfortable. Sometimes, when we sense someone feels overwhelmed by our strength, we shrink without noticing. Don't do that. Keep shining. The right partner will never need you to become smaller so they can feel bigger. When he is ready, he will admire your light, not fear it. Second, don't chase him. This matters. Chasing creates imbalance. It drains you and makes it easier for him to stay unsure. Instead, create space. Step back with grace. Let him feel what it's like when your presence isn't always right there. Sometimes distance brings clarity that closeness cannot. He needs to feel your absence. He needs to realize that the comfort he's grown used to is not guaranteed if he refuses to act. Third, keep building yourself. This waiting time is not empty time. It is preparation time. Grow, heal, focus on your purpose and your dreams. When the love story becomes open and visible, you want to enter it as the strongest version of yourself. Steady, confident, clear about who you are. Because the healthiest relationship is built by two whole people, not two wounded people trying to complete each other. And if you believe in prayer or quiet intention, hold him gently in it. Ask for healing where he still hurts. Ask for understanding to replace confusion. Ask for courage to beat fear. Even if he never knows, that kind of love moves something. Now picture what comes when the complication fades. This love won't leave you guessing. His intentions will be clear. His words and actions will match. The old hesitation will be replaced by steady consistency. He will pursue you in a way that shows your value. You'll have long talks that feel like minutes. You'll laugh. You'll share dreams. You'll make plans that feel exciting, not stressful. The wall that once blocked you will become part of your story. Proof that love can still find a way. You will still face challenges because real relationships do. But the base you build, patience, trust, and good timing, will be strong. You'll face problems together, not against each other. And what was once hidden and complicated will become a source of hope for others. If this moved something in you, carry one closing thought. I am blessed, and I am ready. Let that be the feeling you leave with. Walk forward with peace. You are loved. You are seen. You are not alone. And your love story is still being written. Source.